of the trifecta. We have to see what is going on. We have to understand the dog that wags the tail. We've got to understand the big three, the 10-year. If you ever want to, again, we talk about this all the time, but as a reminder, if you want to see what's going on in the economy, if you want to see what's going on in the markets, you have to look at the 10-year treasury and then the DXY, the dollar relative strength. That's 1A, 1B basically. They're kind of interchangeable in a way, but you have to look at those two. And then you got to look at oil as a third one. So what is the 10-year doing? And as you can see, again, we got some wild gyrations going on, but you have to, let's see here, last month, you can see within this downtrend the last 6 months or so, and you have to be able to see what is going on. So April 6th is, 5, 6 days ago, right? So the last week, it's been kind of climbing up again. It went all the way down at that, in that, sub 3.3. Now it's back up to 3.43. So we can see money moving back out of bonds and going into other assets. You can make that assumption basically, right? You're selling off the bonds that you have, meaning the price of the bond goes up. The price of the bond goes down and the yield goes up because they're inverse. So I'm losing my mind, get a little rusty, getting back into it. So bear with me here. And you have that massive one, right? We have to check the 4X next to see what's going on at the DXY. And that's why you see it down here at 102. Computer being very slow to load. So this is, again, important to understand what is going on. And the same thing, we have the last month. We can see the dollar has been, basically moving up a bit, sold off the last, day or so, basically. But it's been moving up, in tandem. So, which makes sense because, again, if you figure that 1A, 1B, the DXY, the dollar DXY, and the 10-year treasury kind of move in tandem a little bit, right? So if you're selling off your bonds, that means the yield is going up, the price is going down, and people are moving that cash somewhere, right? A lot of times they're just in cash. They're making this trade in and out of